Are you ready? It's time to get the party started. Welcome to Nintendo Prime. It's time for you. Let's go. How's it going, everyone? What is up? Some people might know that we have an early start today. We have an early start because we are guesting tonight on Game Over Jesse's Hylian Gamecast, everyone. Woo! Let's get the claps going. Yeah, that's right. We're going on Game Over Jesse's channel tonight. That's right, everyone. We are going to be on Game Over Jesse's podcast tonight, the Hylian Gamecast. In fact, their podcast will actually be starting before this live stream ends. I'm going to be joining their podcast a little bit late. We're going to raid the hell out of their podcast, just bum rush them as I join in and do it. Camera's blurry as F. You're blurry as F. You're blurry as F. I'll try to fix it. No guarantee I can fix it, but I will try. Because my camera sucks sometimes. It doesn't like listening to me. But I will give it one I'll try to fix it once. We'll see what happens. It's probably not going to work. But, you know, it's the thought that counts, right? The thought that counts. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. Let me try. I got one other thing I can try. It's going to hate me to do it, though. 1 second. So the problem with this is autofocus. The problem with autofocus is that autofocus doesn't always focus. But whatever. It's working for now. All right. How you guys doing? Let's say hi to everyone in the chat to kick off the stream. We'll be streaming for about the next hour and 15. A little shorter than our usual 2 to 3 hours. But what are you going to do? I need to update our member goal quick. Hold on. Our member goal, every single stream, every 5 new members we get, so every 5 people hit the join button, we do a giveaway on the stream that anybody can win. So you can thank the people who hit that join button for enabling that to happen. But I have to start a new goal. Let's get back that goal amount to 5 back up. And let's end that goal here in I don't know, a couple days. Doesn't really matter. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh wait, goal amount. Oh, title. All right, done. Whoa. What is that? That is not what I wanted. I hate when it doesn't save, right? Member goal. We want a goal of 5. And start. There we go. There we go. So member goal of 5. So we get 5 new members during this live stream. We will do a giveaway. Otherwise, let's say hi to everyone who's here in the chat today. So we got Pretzels for All 104. I love pretzels, man. We got Moises Santa here. Crunchy Blend, Just Your Average Gamer. Tahada Watakuva. I can't pronounce that name. Oa, who's this? Don Dude. We got Johnny Hernandez here. Flip Dude, Don Dude, Frederick Appa, Alexander the Great. Oh yeah, we got Alexander the Great. Brian C up in here. We got Acrecross, Frederick Appa, Crazy as Koth, Wumba Guy, Power Mad UK, Kyle Kelly. How's it going? Beaner Boys here as well. Jude Kerman, JPF Dragon, Rage 90. Welcome back, Dragon Rage. Haven't seen you in a little while. We got Timad Jr. here. Clinton McKinney, J-Star, Cody, Shadley, KK1, 2, 3. We got Kelsey Carlisle here, Kim Island, Nintendo Josh, Dark Ray King, 555, Beaner Boy, Churros. Ooh, Churros. We got RZ up in here, Marcos Herrera, Casey is raw. Let me see. We got AC up in here. I'm focused. Power Mad UK. Alexis Sanchez, Joe Henry, and the male 518. I think I caught up to everyone in the chat. Welcome. Again, a little bit of a shorter stream today, hour and 15, because we're going to be guesting on Game Over Jesse's podcast tonight. We will raid them at the end of the cast, and then I'm going to quickly pop over and join them. Unless that goes bad, then I'll be back here streaming again later tonight. But hey, maybe I'll be back here streaming again later tonight. Either way, I have no idea. So I obviously want to know, what are your E3 predictions? Tell me your E3 predictions. At me in the chat. Tell me what your E3 predictions are. We'll discuss them. Then I will try to recap as best as I can all of the Nintendo rumors that I'm aware of, that we've gone over. And I'll talk a bit more about some stuff we're giving away during E3, because I announced some new giveaways today over on Twitter, and we'll go over that here on the channel. All these giveaways happen during E3 over the course of 4 days. If you're wondering how you can win, just show up. Be at E3, be subscribed, go from there. There'll be various different ways to enter. All of it's happening live on stream. All the giveaways are happening live on stream. All of that is happening during E3. We got 12-hour streams, 4 days straight. Let's go. All right. We need a 3D Kirby, says Jude Kerman. Oh, and by the way, for every Super Chat and donation, we got a shot chart down here. We bust out the shots. So, yeah, that's kind of a thing we got going on. We have that going on almost every single stream. Some streams we turn it up, but we still have it on. Again, member goal. Every time we get 5 new members on the channel who join the members of the board, we will do a giveaway during the stream. That's really it, I think. I don't think there's anything else crazy going on right now. Oh, yeah, we also party. Every time there is a new Super Chat or donation, we party it up. We do a little dance. We have some fun. I would like to see Mario Kart 9 and a Smash reveal, says Clinton McKinney. Well, Smash reveal, I think, is going to happen. Mario Kart 9, I don't know. I'm not so sure of. Mario Galaxy 2 and Breath of the Wild 2. Says the male 518. That would be nice. Breath of the Wild 2, MP4 trailer, MP Trilogy, new IP from Nintendo, Silk Song, Bayonetta 3. That's a pretty good list. I don't think we're going to see Metroid Prime 4, but outside of that, I pretty much have all that stuff on my list. I put it out today. If you guys didn't see my video, go check it out earlier today. I did my predictions. At least for Nintendo, I did my predictions. Zelda before E3. Some people do think we're going to get Zelda stuff before E3. We are going to get DLC news before E3, but Nintendo Josh is here and he says, really hoping for a new 2D Metroid game. I'm hoping it will be a sequel to Fusion because we need a continuation to the timeline. All right. Hopefully everything for the Zelda anniversary. You need your fix. Flipdo says, I predict a new Diddy Kong Racing. There we go. There's a prediction I haven't seen yet. Diddy Kong Racing. A new Mario teaser. New Virtual Console, new IP, some Zelda remakes like Spirit Tracks, huh? Think we're getting a Spirit Tracks remake? All right. Flunk Ass. I'm sorry. Oh, Flunk Ass. I had to sing Flunk Ass. Come on. What that username kicks ass. You'd like to see Master Chief and Arbiter finish the Fighter Pass. Well, we're not going to see the end of Fighter Pass. I don't think we're getting 2 character reveals during E3. Andrew Abraham says, so excited for E3 time and have decided today that I will tune into my E3 celebrations. That'll be great. That's party celebration worthy right there. Woo! We got another one joining us for E3. That's right. We got another one joining us for E3. Thank you so much for choosing to get your E3 coverage right here at Nintendo Prime, because we will cover everything. We are going to try to not miss any minute morsel. We'll be covering the news that happens outside of the live shows as well. We're going to do everything we can to cover everything possible. and put on a show of shows, a show within a show. Maybe E3 becomes a show within a show. Maybe our show is so hype that E3 becomes a side dish, right? Because they can't measure up. Let me just tell you, all of you companies, Nintendo, Microsoft, Bethesda, Square, Sega, all you companies, you got to measure up to us. I don't have to measure up to you. You got to measure up to what we're doing. Good luck. Is this where you bust out one of those little memes where, people know me, kind of a big deal. Little Anchorman action. I really just want a big, cool surprise that we aren't expecting, says Nintendo Josh. Nice. We got Seahawks 24 rule up in here. Yes, he is now part of the Wrench Club. He is now a mod. I needed new mods for E3, and I added Seahawks. Flip Dude says, and we can't forget Mother 3. There's no better time to release it than now. We're not getting Mother 3. There's actually a lot of logistical reasons why we haven't gotten it, and while Nintendo could work around those logistical reasons, they've chosen not to. Let me see. We got Ben Gunn, the Nintendo kid. Ben Gunn. Ben Gunn. I want SpongeBob SquarePants movie, video game, Rehydrate. We got that. Oh, you mean you want like the new movie as a video game, like Rehydrated was, right? Because we got the Rehydrated game already on Switch. I have it. I know I own it. Here. I'll show you. I got SpongeBob Rehydrated. Maybe if my thing doesn't die. My battery's actually really low. SpongeBob Battle of Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Can barely see it. I gotta go plug this thing in before it dies. Be right back. Run away. We're back. I know you guys saw me in the background. Had to get that plugged in. Just wondering how many people have never played a Metroid game. I have no idea. It's a good question. A resurrection of an old game such as F-Zero. Parkour. I didn't do any parkour there. I thought about trying to jump over the table, but I'm like, no thanks. I need this table for E3. I don't want to break it. Here's your prediction, says RZ. A Smash reveal. Sequel to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That's a good one. A couple of big third-party games. Breath of the Wild 2, Donkey Kong teaser for next year. I'm focused. We are going to get both last fighters at E3. I don't think so. I think one. They're going to wait for the last one to like towards the end of the year. They're going to stretch it for as long as they can. Don't hurt yourself. I didn't jump over anything, guys. Chill. Did it look like I jumped over? Maybe I should take credit. Did it look like I did some parkour? I totally didn't. I just walked around the table. Let me see here. Edward Robinson admits he's never played Metroid. That's all right. Metroid isn't for everyone. I mean, there's not a single game in the world is really for everyone. Minecraft's the most popular game of all time. It's not for me. That's just not for me. I just don't. Every time I try it, I'm just not that into it. And you figure I would be because I love Legos, but I'm just not. I don't like it. Cadence of Hyrule 2 announcement. That would be a nice one. If you don't see a new Mario game, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna rage. Didn't even need to use a voice changer for that one. That's all Snatcherell. All right. Why am I not logged in? What is happening? Twitter, why have you forsaken me? Am I banned on Twitter? All right. We got it. I'm not banned. We're good. Not banned. All right. Let me see here. I gotta back out here. I gotta bring up some of the rumors and stuff because we're gonna go over all the rumors. We went over it mostly on the podcast last week, and we're not going to talk about these rumors much this week. We have some different topics for the podcast this week, and I'll have that scheduled for you guys at some point tomorrow because the podcast is tomorrow. How about a new 3D Mario? Resident Evil. Game Builder Garage, anyone? I really want that game. Yay! Actually, I'm not trying to make fun of you. Game Builder Garage looks interesting, but it's a game that, like, here's the thing. Game Builder Garage is basically the game that was included with Nintendo Labo VR, taken away from Nintendo Labo VR and released on its own, right? Timmy Jr. said, does membership to the channel auto-renew? It tries to. It tries to auto-renew. That's not my call, by the way. That's YouTube that does that. But it does attempt to auto-renew. So, yes? I don't know. It's attempted to auto-renew me at a few channels before, and then it didn't go through. So, maybe I'm just broke when it happens to me. Alrighty then. Let me see here. Timmy Jr., are you trying to say, hey, I don't want to be a member past this month? Is that what you're trying to say, Timmy? Are you trying to say, I want to support you for 1 month, but not next month?
You will give me all the money, or it's game over.
Let me see here. Game Builder Garage has online functionality and guided lessons. Also, the nodes are animated and they talk to you. What predictions do I want to happen? I did a whole video on that earlier today, so go watch that. And I talked about predictions, my predictions yesterday. Let's go over a little rumor recap. A lot of this is from the podcast last week, but I just want to kind of read through all of it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to recap all the rumors, and then you guys can ask your questions or whatever you got here. Because all of this, I'm just going to talk about the stuff I got from Samus Hunter, because a lot of other rumors are also out there, like, Grezzo working on some Zelda games for the 35th anniversary. Like, that's a thing that's out there. So there's other rumors out there that if you guys want to bring up, I am more than willing to talk about. But I'm just going to go over the stuff that Samus Hunter did, because there's just so much of it. So I'm just going to read this verbatim and just go through everything she said. Of course, the Zelda 35th anniversary plan has a sequel to Breath of the Wild, Skyward Sword HD, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC, Animal Crossing furniture, other game events, likely a Tetris 99 / Pac-Man 99 style game, something in Smash Bros, probably in the Spirit Board, Amiibo will be coming, and merchandise. Animal Crossing content update like Brewster and new and returning villager, alongside other features. There's going to be 2 Kirby games, 1 main, another a spin-off. By the way, this doesn't mean this all happened in D3. These are just the rumors that are happening in general floating out there. And there'll be other IP for the eShop only from HAL. 2 are coming this year, so smaller games from HAL. Donkey Kong plans for the upcoming years, with the main game developed by EPD Tokyo, the same team that brought us Mario Odyssey. Fire Emblem remake project for a title never released outside Japan, likely Genealogy of the Holy War. Metroid 2D is scheduled for this year. The announced Splatoon 3 and Pokemon projects. New game development by Monolith Soft, likely a new IP in collaboration with another developer, probably for this year or early 2022. They're also working on the next Xenoblade game. A new title from the team behind Mario Kart 8 and ARMS. Let's see here. Scrolling down. I can confirm Nintendo tried to do something with ARMS, apparently. Something different with the IP if they're going to develop another game in the ARMS universe. However, I expect something different from the game released on Switch. That is what she said. And then she said, I forgot to talk about the new console. I can confirm that they are going to release a brand new Switch model. Not a new generation, but a Pro model. They're probably working on 2 revisions, a more expensive model, but with more features and better graphics. A model that and then a model that improves on the current Switch models, but with some features from the other, as was the case with the base Switch after the Lite was released with the better battery life, aka version 2 Switch. And it's important to have a budget model, Lite for Nintendo, a family model base, and an enthusiast model, the model that many people are calling Pro, on the market. If they can find compromises that allow you to have the features of the new models on the old ones while maintaining the same cost and price, they will, especially if it comes to hardware components to standardized production. This aspect is important, so if you want to quote the exact words in some video, please do so, which I did. One aspect they are focusing on is greater connectivity, as well as power to handle better resolution and frame rate. So it was planned for this year, could have been pushed to 2022, scarcity of components, etc., etc. Don't expect an announcement at E3. Said also another plan for the fiscal year is to improve the amount of past Nintendo games from other consoles after the NES and SNES era available on Switch. A brand new virtual console, but they're not going to use that name. I was able to get this information in October, and I haven't received any updates, but there are plans for paying for individual games to have them unlimited. Nintendo has long been thinking about how to expand subscription services to have a steady influx of revenue, but it's also important not to limit the supply of games to a single method of obtaining them. So think it won't be tied to Game Pass. Think of it more like Game Pass from Microsoft. So there's that. So like a new subscription service for Virtual Console where you can also buy things, etc., etc., etc. The beat goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Lots of rumors. That's kind of that's like the long-winded rumor wind down. No opinions, no fluff. That's just legitimately all the crap that Samus Hunter has given me over the last couple of weeks. Straight from her mouth too. I literally just read my DMs. No, I want to make sure I don't let it lapse. Yeah, you got to keep going because obviously the longer months, your badge changes color and stuff. I do have the badge color set up for long. I want to make sure it doesn't lapse. Damn it! Here I am accusing you, Tim, of being like, "Oh, I just don't want it to auto renew," and you're like, "No, I want it to auto renew. I want it to. I want it to." You should do a Mario Kart 8 live stream with viewers. I have done one before. I'll probably do one again. We'll see. Tune into E3. I'll say that. There are some who say that Samus Hunter steals leak from other leakers and isn't reliable. I personally don't believe that. What are your thoughts as someone who has talked with them? All right, Andrew Abram. I'm glad this was brought up because I've actually done some of this research into the accusation. So there is a thread on Reddit pointing out some things about, I don't know, it's like 8 different things where you can argue that Samus Hunter wasn't the first one to say it, right? So here's Samus Hunter saying it, but here's someone who said it like a few days or a week prior, right? And so, Samus Hunter is just repackaging stuff. Okay. I get the arguments. I really do. It's compelling. And people use that little thread as a basis of Samus Hunter is fake. I get it. I understand it. I have a couple things to say on that. One, Samus Hunter has been correct on over 40 different items. Pointing out that 8 things were said by somebody else first. What about the other 32? What about the other 32 things she's been right on? How do you explain away that just because 8 things happen to have someone else leak that information first? That's number 1. Number 2, hey, I don't really care where the information comes from, right? I don't care if it comes from Samus Hunter. I don't care if it comes from Joe Smoke, going from Brian C in the chat. It can come from my mother. As long as the information proves to come true and proves to be legit, I don't really care how they got it. If Samus Hunter is, quote unquote, stealing information from various other leakers, good. If the information all turns out to be correct, that's good. She's filtering it for all of us then. She's filtering the bullshit and giving us the real stuff. Either way, I don't know what the problem is. Even though she's shown me some stuff behind the scenes to kind of prove that she has connections, I obviously can't 100% verify she didn't just steal that stuff from others. What I can say is she has gotten a lot of stuff correct. Everything she's put out there has come true. And at the end of the day, even if she is not the originating source on this stuff, she filters through everyone else's bullshit and just gives us the real. So if nothing else, that's still an invaluable service. So regardless of if she's the originating source or a secondhand source that filters through all the other leakers on the internet, fucking great. All I care is that everything she says turns out to be true. And that's all anyone should really care about. We don't know these people. I don't know Samus Hunter personally. I don't know what her name is. I don't even know if it's a girl. She calls herself a girl. I don't know if she's a girl. I have no idea. What I do know is everything she puts out comes true. Whether it's from her originally or from other places, I don't really care. She makes my job easier. She makes my job easier. And this became a controversy because I think Paintbrush 12, who has been a proven industry insider, Reddit was the one that's like, hey, yeah, she's fake or whatever. And it's like, but she said stuff you didn't even say, Paintbrush, and was right. So it's like, at the end of the day, I don't really care. I'm not here to be the content police on the insiders arguing with each other. I just care about, is the information I'm reporting on probably going to come true? When it comes to Samus Hunter, it turns out that, yeah, everything she says keeps happening. So I don't really care where she gets the information from. Doesn't matter to me. All I care is that it's right. Now, if she starts to get a whole bunch of shit wrong, well, yeah, then we'll stop covering her. I mean, that's how it goes. She's gotten a lot of stuff right. The moment she just starts getting miss after miss after miss after miss, I mean, you miss on like 10 things in a row, it starts to become obvious. You're just regurgitating other people's leaks, and that there's one person she's getting stuff from that's legit and everyone else is fake. When that happens, if that happens, then yeah, we'll stop talking about Samus Hunter. Of course. I'm not going to keep regurgitating fake stuff to you guys, right? So the moment that all this stuff is fake, we're done with her. But right now she's gotten everything right. And if it keeps being right, I got no reason to stop. So we're going to keep that train going. Now, I do know where she claims her information comes from, but I can't tell you. Just in case she is legit leaking, I can't tell you where it comes from. There's an entire game leaks Reddit out there where people talk about that. There's infighting in the dang leaking community all the time. I swear, everyone's always yelling at everyone. It's so dumb. Let me see here. Who is the best Breath of the Wild champion in my opinion? I mean, my favorite's Rivali, so just go with that. Let me see. Well, Age of Calamity DLC release at E3? I don't think it's releasing at E3. No. Let's see here. Nate, do you think the reason we haven't gotten Hollow Knight Silk Song yet is because Nintendo has say in it? Just picking your brain. Because Nintendo has say in it. It's... I don't know. I don't think Nintendo's really holding back that game. It's made by like 3 people, isn't it? And COVID hit. So I'm going to kind of give them benefit of the doubt that COVID, if even one person on that team had to deal with COVID personally, whether with their family or themselves, that could have caused a massive delay in the game, right? So I don't want to sit here and speculate why we haven't gotten that game yet 2 years later, because there could be some very dark stuff happening behind the scenes that they're keeping private. So I'm going to leave it that way. Jude Kerman likes Daruk. Oh, Daruk. My boy. Do I support Sidlink? I have no idea who he is. Narchu likes ravioli. Ravioli? What the hell is going on? Ravioli? I just like to take that ravioli and just smack it. Slap that ravioli around. What am I playing right now? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because, guess what? You guys can play competitions against me during E3 to win prizes. And I can't embarrass myself out there. I got to get good. So I got to practice and practice and practice. So, Joseph Stewart brings up that Samus Hunter said we'd know E3 plans by May 6th, but she hasn't leaked anything. Do you know the for sure plans? I do not know the plans. What she said is not what you think she said. You said that she said we'd know E3 plans by May 6th. That's not what she said. What she said is plans for E3 would be shared at Nintendo on May 6th. Now, she noted this could be public or it could be private. So she kind of gave herself an out if it didn't come out. So the presumption right now is that what happened is what Nintendo's doing at E3 was shared in a corporate email with everyone at Nintendo America, so then they could ramp up the plans and get stuff ready to go. So that's it was kind of a skeptical thing that she gave herself a way out if it wasn't announced publicly. But hey, it is what it is. She technically never said we were for sure getting an announcement on the 6th. But again, I noted in a tweet, it's kind of suspicious, right? It's kind of sus. So again, as she starts getting more and more things that are extremely sus and incorrect, that's when you start to wave the flag and go, all right, we got to stop talking about this Samus Hunter person. Hire OJ to pretend to be you during the Smash play. OJ's going to be doing his own thing, man. He's going to be live streaming everything. So there's no point in me trying to recruit him. But yeah, it would be funny. I just pretend to play, and it's really OJ playing on my account. For those who don't know what we're talking about Player Essence. He's really good at Smash Bros. And shout out to him. Technically, my copy of Smash Bros. He bought it for me back in 2018. I was a broke boy at the time, and he was just out of nowhere. I didn't even ask him. He just sent me a code on Twitter, and he said, "Hey, man, I know you're kind of having some money issues. Here's Smash." So shout out to Player Essence, man, for buying that for me. I paid for all the DLC myself, though, motherfuckers. What's up, Jesus Figueroa? How you doing, man? Edward Robinson says, "I mean Jigglypuff and Sonic. Those are some of my favorite characters in Ultimate." Nice. Gotta have the Sephiroth hype reveal. Arthur won't, because he started off as a TV character. There have been Arthur games, but what do you main in Smash? Don't worry about it. You'll find out at E3. I can't give you guys any tips. You guys are going to be like, oh, he means this, he means that. I'm going to go practice. No, I ain't giving you guys help. No. Show up to E3. If you're lucky enough to get a chance to play against me to win a prize, you'll find out then who I'm playing. I'm not giving you any information. No. You are not allowed to have advantages. I don't know who you're going to be playing. You're not going to know who I'm going to be playing. That's how we roll. Not giving you time to practice. To practice against my character. Get out of here. I want a Hungry Hippos game on Switch. Hungry Hippo. You're the Hungry Hippo. Speaking of Hungry Hippos, we haven't had any of this tonight. I guess I'll be the first one to break it. We got to break it up. We haven't had a single super chat tonight, so I'm gonna get one super chat in here quick. Get the shot charts rolling here. Get the can crack-a-lackin'. Where is my thing? Where are you? This is what I wanted. All right, let's get the can crack-a-lackin'. And come on, boom! There it is. Took a moment. It took a moment. Do we party to ourselves? I think we partied to ourselves, right? Right? Especially since I got a lot of head on here. Ugh. Oh, Nintendo Prime. Thank you for the $5 to myself. Yeah. $1 to myself. All right. Oh, that was fun. Come on, peeps. Help Prime get blasted. He deserves it. Well, thank you so much. You guys don't have to help me get blasted. Wouldn't it be funny if when I go on Game Over Jesse's podcast, I'm just straight tipsy. I head right into that podcast and I'm just tripping over myself. Falling over myself. Don't know what's going on. Having a hard time. We have our podcast, by the way, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have the Nintendo Prime podcast tomorrow. New special guest, all that jazz. Some fresh topics up in here. Eric back. You know the drill. Hope to see you guys all there. That's going to be a fun podcast. Nate, Sunday, do a live stream playing Mario Kart 8 online with subs. I have done that before. It's been a long time, though. Hey, there's a super chat from... you know what? No. I can't do that to you. You deserve better. Because it's party time. Thank you, Eric.
It's a weather. $4.99. Oh my gosh. Daniel Borden. $2.
All right. Let's get to the super chat questions. Super chats also get your questions to the top of the pile. We got a shot to get in for Daniel still. Let's see here. Scroll up a second. Eric said, do you think they are making a new Ocarina of Time? I personally do not. You ask Game Over Jesse, he'll say they are. So, there you go. Daniel Borden says, will the next Zelda have time travel, past or future? No. I'm going to go with a no. Cheers, though, man. Could happen, of course. Age of Calamity had it, for crying out loud. Whew. Get the heartbeat going there. Glitchy sound. It's a soundboard. Do the backpack dance. What? I don't even know what the backpack dance is. I'm going to have to start learning some new dance moves. I gotta get the new dance moves rolling up in here. Up in here. Up in here. What are your thoughts on Master Chief for Smash? Master Chief. I want it to happen, but I don't think it will. Because it'll create expectation for a Sony character, and Sony's not gonna, play ball. Had some fizzy up in there. Excuse me there. All right, let's talk about a couple things we announced today for giveaways. Maybe I could show you guys. See if I have my screen share working here. I might and I might not have my screen share working. Gotta go on my Twitter here. Where is the... I don't think I have it set up. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Well, I'll just say what it is. I don't have screen share set up. I gotta get that fixed for the next stream so I can share things. The most recent thing I announced is we have 5 $20 eShop gift cards, 2 $50 eShop gift cards, and 1 $99 eShop gift card. That's $300 worth of eShop gift cards we're giving away during E3. Now, I want to clarify, those eShop gift cards are special. Remember how I said there's prizes for beating me in games like Smash Bros? What do you think those prizes are? I'm just saying, what do you think they are? So that's happening during E3. I also announced today that we are giving away a Mario Lego set. So we're going to give away the starter course, because obviously you need the starter course before you can do any of the other sets. So we're going to be giving away a Mario starter course. In fact, we're going to have the Mario starter course on hand to show you guys to win. That is something we also announced that we're giving away today. Oh, by the way, in case you forgot, we're giving away a pair of Skyward Sword Joy-Con. I showed off today proof that I have a pre-order for those Skyward Sword Joy-Con. So, yeah, legit. Also, we talked in the past about other stuff back here we're giving away. Giving away the Fusion controller as well. $100 controller. Just came out. So, yeah, lots of stuff we got going on. In fact, I have a spreadsheet that I can't show you. Right now, it has 90 game codes on it from partners that we're giving away. So 90 game codes right there just from partners that we're giving away. We also have games that we have bought that we will be giving away as well. And we have more partners to come. So yeah, this is getting hype. This is getting major hype for E3. Begun the Nintendo kid was spamming. Jesus, way to go, man. Whoa, what is that? Is that like a couple bucks? I don't know. What currency is that? Andres Alarcon. I've never seen that before. What is COP? 19,000. 19,000. Andres Alarcon. Thank you for the COP 19,000. says, let's get him wasted. Also crash for smash as we get smashed. Woo! Oh, we have another super chat popping in. Thank you so much. We got Daniel Borden hitting us with a couple bucks. Here we go. Daniel Borden. 199. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nate, the clothes stay on. The clothes stay on. Thank you so much for the 199. It says Lego Hyrule Castle is being reviewed first for 2021. Okay. I saw that. That was one of the fan creations. I don't think that one's going to get approved. I think Nintendo is working directly with them on something else. What's up, Luke Skywalker? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We got another 40 minutes or so to go, and then we're joining up with Game Over Jesse for the game, his Hylian Games cast. We'll go raid it too, of course. I'll send all you guys over there. T Prime is in love with a stripper. I'm in love with a stripper. Gotta be careful. Don't need copyright claim over here. I know my girl's not a stripper, so she's Russian, but Mario and Smash. Crash isn't your dream. Crash is your dream pick, huh? I really hope they give us Zelda 3D All-Stars with Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. That is the dream. That is the dream. An anthology collection, an all-star collection. That is the dream. I'm fat. Does that count? I mean, I'm fat too. We're all fat. No, that's not true. That's not true, but I am fat. I am losing weight, but I am fat. Which potential game drop-off am I most looking forward to? Man, I feel like my answer on this changes every day. I mean, Breath of the Wild 2 is obvious, but I mean, that's not a new game drop. Let's go with F-Zero. I don't think it's actually going to happen, but I mean, let's just pretend it is. Lionel from Breath of the Wild in the Smash. We're all F'd. If that's on an S tier, then nothing is. Then they did it wrong. That is the dream. I've only got into Zelda in the last year, and I really want to play these games. Yeah, man. Jack S., if you could make a spin-off of any Nintendo series, what would you make? I think the Zelda Maker, Fire Emblem Fighting Games, Star Fox Racing. That was an old rumor from Retro Studios. And a game where you rebuild Hyrule after Calamity. I'm going to say something entirely different. What about a Zelda MMO? Do we get another super chat up in here? It hasn't even appeared on my screen yet. There it is. There it is. Daniel Borden with the 199. What's up, Daniel Borden? Thank you so much for the 199. It says invite Mr. Beast on Nintendo Prime. Would be cool. I have attempted to get a hold of Mr. Beast. No dice. Not a surprise. I don't know if you heard. He's kind of like the biggest creator on YouTube. So, like, he ain't talking to little old me. Little old me, I ain't even got a mill. I'm not even getting like 20,000 views a video. Like, they ain't talking to little old me. I'm too small. I'd have to be randomly selected like other fans are. Something big, unseen, unheard of at E3. You can feel it. Oh, yeah. There's going to be something unveiled from somebody. Nintendo, Microsoft, somebody that we have no idea. We don't see it coming. It's going to hit us out of left field and make our jaws drop. I don't know what it is, but something's going to happen. It happens every E3. There's always like that one game where you're like, holy shit. I did not see that one coming. Did I do a shot for that 199? I don't think I did. I'll get one in quick. Right now, it's just the Bud Light Seltzer. You really want to get me crunk. That's when we do the 15 do the $15 and get us up to where's the Yag at? Jägermeister's around here somewhere. It didn't leave me. I always keep it within arm's reach. There it is. There's the Jägermeister. That's a $15 shot. So, honestly, I'm just excited. E3 is back, man. Yeah, so am I, guys. I'm so excited. But cheers for that $2 super chat earlier. Let's see here. What was that surprise you said? If you had gotten to 67K when you woke up, we didn't get there when I woke up. So, I'm not going to tell you. We didn't complete, like, I can't, okay. Here's the thing. When I put out like a random thing where I'm like, hey, look, if we get to 67K by the next morning when I wake up, there'll be a special surprise. I can't then go tell you what the surprise is when we didn't achieve it, right? We didn't achieve it. Yeah, I'm at 67K now, but we didn't hit it during the goal time, right? So as an example, I'll tell you right now, if we hit 70,000 subscribers by the end of the week, which isn't going to happen, but if we do, I have a special surprise in store for you guys. You're not going to want to miss it. But if we don't get to 70K by the end of the week, I'm not going to tell you what the surprise was. No, we'll just save it for a different goal. We'll save it for a different time. Don't worry about it. I can always use it down the line for something else. You don't know if you can wait a month. I know. Think about this. As of tomorrow, we are officially 1 month away from E3. 1 month. 1 month. Josh Coleman. I always know something. The question is, what do I know? Dun, dun, dun. Is it tequila? No, it's not tequila. That for those who don't know, there's a secret, a secret, not so secret, shot level that's not listed. It's the $100 level. Where if someone does $100, I do a shot of tequila. Now, why is tequila at 100? Tequila is my kryptonite. I do like 2 or 3 shots of that, I am done. Whereas I could probably do the rest of this bottle before I'm done, and there's probably like 10 shots left in here, right? Two or three, sometimes even 1. If I've already been doing a bunch of shots, if I do 1, I'm done. Tequila is like tequila with me. There was one time for a competition that we had on the channel on a live stream between Eric and I, a gaming competition, where Eric beat me, and I had to take 3 tequila shots in a row as a punishment when he beat me, and I puked on live stream. Not because I was drunk, but because I have like gag reactions to tequila. Remember the guy who donated the exact amount twice for a new mic? Oh, dude. That was Be Righteous back in the day, man. He went insane back then. So Be Righteous. So this microphone and the other microphone that Eric's used was paid for back in 2018 by a fan called Be Righteous. Be Righteous then went on to pay for our trip to E3 that year as well. I still don't know why. And I haven't really seen him since. He did those big donations, and then he just vanished. Now, I've still seen him on like other people's channels and live streams. Maybe I said something that offended him. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he super regrets giving me that money, so he just stops watching me. Not to be reminded of it. I have no idea. I wish you would just talk to me and be like, hey, like, what happened? It's cool if you don't like me. But it's whatever, because I'm focused on you. All right. We get a new Banjo-Kazooie game. No. You trying to get double Liquid Death right before going to Jesse? I mean, if double Liquid Death happens right before I go over to Game Over Jesse, which I'm heading over to his podcast in a half hour here. I mean, don't tempt me with a good time. You were not prepared for that auto-tune. No one ever is. No one ever is. That's the joy of my channel. When are rumors? I already talked about them. I went through the whole list. Do you think Shadow Queen will be announced for Smash DLC 83? That Shadow Queen? No. Since our devastating loss of Mario 3D All-Stars, by the way, I don't know who Shadow Queen is, so go ahead and crucify me in the chat for not knowing. I legitimately don't know. Let's see here. Logan Pangborn says, since our devastating loss of Mario 3D All-Stars, do you think we'll get those games on Switch in any other form? Yes, $20, maybe $30, maybe $40 individual releases on the eShop at some point. Probably. Maybe. Are we going to get some Earthbound? I don't think so. I want some, but I don't think it's going to happen. Again, I'm not Nintendo, so I don't know. I just don't think it's going to happen. Are you sad Crash 4 underperformed sales-wise and Activision disbanded its developer group, so we may not get another game? They didn't really disband it. They took the developer group and have them making Call of Duty. The thing is, I don't know what Activision expected. Crash Bandicoot 4 has pretty good sales in general. Good enough sales that Nintendo would make a Crash 5. So I mean, it's still better than any Metroid game ever. So I don't understand why Activision is all, the game has to move 20 million or we ain't touching it again, right? It don't sell 20 million, you're done. Well, then why the hell did you make Crash 4 in the first place? The Insane Trilogy didn't sell so well that you should make a Crash 4. So I don't know what they expected. I don't know what they expected. Like maybe they thought Crash 4 could do Mario numbers. Crash, even back in the day, wasn't doing Mario numbers. Even in its heyday, couldn't touch Mario. So I really don't know what Activision expected. They're still working on patches. That's nice. How about new games? Oh, Ziploc. Hold up, Ziploc. I'm glad you popped up. I'm glad you popped up, Ziploc. I'm going to get in on this action here with you in a bit. I got to send you a code that you won. I'm so glad that you popped on so I could get that to you. $10 eShop code. Let me go take care of that on Amazon right now. So Ziploc is a winner of a prior giveaway we did during a live stream, and I forgot to send him the code. Literally just forgot. So I'm going to go take care of that right now because I'm a man of my word. You win, you get what I say you get. So let me take care of this right now. Funny thing is, it's already in my cart to check out. That's how on top of this I am. I just didn't check out yet. And check out. Continue. Come on, I clicked. Oh, that's right. It wants me to verify my card. That's why I didn't check out last time. Well, fine then. I guess I'll just verify. Me. All right. I think it's verified now. Now I can continue. Maybe. Dang it. I don't know what is going on with my Google Chrome. It's like doesn't let me click on things sometimes. Like now I can't click. So now I have to go to a different browser. This is so dumb. I even cleared cache and everything. Maybe there's some app that's doing it to me. I don't know. Fine, let me open up Amazon. Jeez, I have a lot of tabs open in this browser. I gotta close some of that. All right, cart. Come on, check out. I just want to check out. I've never had such a hard time checking out on Amazon. Oh, that's right. I don't know my password. Gosh dang it. All right, let me copy this. Let me close Chrome and reopen. Which, yes, means now I no longer have the chat open because, dang it. But we'll get it taken care of. I'll get that chat open quick here. I know how to get the chat open. Just gotta hit this go live button. All right, continue. No? Amazon.com? Can I click on my cart again? I can click on my cart. Proceed to checkout and click on that. Why won't you let me click continue at buyout? 3-5. Yeah, okay. Now it's working? I don't understand. All right, let me get back to the stream so I can read the chat again because I don't have the chat up right now. All right, order is placed. All right, let me give you that code. I'll send it to you on Discord here. Once I get logged into my email account, which I am not logged into. All right, so we're just waiting for the email to arrive here, and then I'll get you the code. Is that the code? That is not the one. No. That is not the one either. Is this the one? That's not the one either. There it is. Here's your code. Let me send you this code over on Discord. Congratulations, Ziploc, for your $10 eShop gift card. Whoops. Dude, I sent the wrong thing. Delete message. What is going on? Why isn't this copy pasting? What is going on? Do I not know technology? Apparently I don't. There we go. All right, back to the stream now. Enough being distracted trying to get a previous winner his winnings. All right, I hope Persona 5 Royal comes to Switch, says Seahawks24 Rule. Any chase for some recap rumors for the late people? No. There's too many. There's so many. So many rumors. It's so hard to go back through that list again. Do you think the best Nintendo Direct was 3/8/2018? I don't remember which Direct that was. I'd have to go back and literally watch part of the Direct to even know. Josh Coleman says he got a shot. His second shot. What'd you get? The Moderna? The Pfizer? Which one did you get? Hey! Hey! And stare at me with a $5 Canadian. Cheers to you. All right. You get the Pfizer gang? Yeah, I got Pfizer as well. So, all right. Do we have another one? Was that a late? No, that's a late pop-up for. Wait, no, yeah, it's a late pop-up. Should I get World Ends Club? You can if you think you'll like it. Watch some trailers and some gameplay. Time for a boogie. What do you think Grezzo has in store? Zelda. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, da da da. La da da da. La la da da da. La la da da da. La da 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 da. Yeah, it's Zelda, dude. They got something Zelda happening. Let's see here. The Moderna, the Pfizer, the Budweiser. Remember when there was a thought that, hey, alcohol kills the virus, so that people just got smashed? Doesn't kill the virus. It was the Smash Direct with Crash and Undertale. Interesting. Age of Calamity was your first Warriors game. You really enjoyed it. Go back and play Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition then. It's got a much longer story. It's just a really good game. Ton of content. 3/8/2018 was the one with Crash, Undertale, Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story, and Smash. So, you literally, nope. That to me is like one of the worst Nintendo Directs. I'm so sorry. I'm not a big Smash fan. Undertale is like the best game in that bunch to me. I'm not that into Mario and Luigi's. I'm not that into Crash, and I'm not that into Smash. So 3/18/2018 is like, it ain't got nothing for me. It ain't got nothing for me. Doesn't mean, hey guys, that's the beauty of gaming, right? We all have the games that we like and we don't like. We all have the games we like and we don't like. What I like isn't going to be what you like, and what you like isn't going to be what I like, and that's all right. We all have our own preferences. All we need to do is respect each other's preferences. So to me, that's just not very good. That's just not a very good direct for me. Doesn't mean it's not a good direct in general. Who disliked? I have no idea. People dislike all the time. I get dislikes on every video, every live stream. Some more than others. some more deserved than others. Like the other video when I had some blurry footage. Of course I should have some dislikes for that. That was very unprofessional. I don't claim to be a professional, but I mean, if I was a professional, that would be very unprofessional. But hey, for people who liked that 3/18 2018, here you go. See? I mean, the crowd has spoken. The crowd has spoken. They clearly liked 3/18 2018. It's illegal to have an opinion. Any predictions for other franchises from Sony or Xbox? Sony's not going to be there. So Sony, my prediction for Sony is they're not going to show anything. Pretty bold prediction, huh? We're going to see Final Fantasy 15 from Square. But besides that, like, that's Square. We're not going to see. We ain't seeing anything. As for Xbox, they have a lot they could show. I expect Bethesda to be a big time, like, take up half their show. They're going to have so much. They're going to have so much to show. I don't even, like, I'd like to see Hellblade 2 again. I don't think we're going to see Fable. I think that's a far away off game. But again, Halo Infinite obviously needs to prove itself. So I want to see what Microsoft's going to do. Microsoft is one of the unknowns because they have all these studios, but we don't necessarily know what all the studios are making. So there's a lot of unknowns. Now, for me, my most hyped game from Microsoft is Age of Empires 4. I'm an AOE loving mofo. Got all the HD versions of AOE 1, 2, and 3. I own all the original versions. I bought all the original expansion packs back in the day. I love me some Age of Empires. So I'm pretty hyped for Age of Empires 4. Hopefully it holds up. It looks pretty solid from the footage they've showed. But we'll see. Wanna know? More wood, please. Monk, I need a monk. Oh my god. I love all those multiplayer shout out things. What do you hate about Smash? I don't hate Smash. Never said I hate Smash, did I? I'm just not that into it. You know like that movie, She's Just Not That Into You? I'm just not that into Smash. Why? I'm just not that into fighting games. I don't like fighting games. Is it a crime to not like fighting games or something? Not every genre is for every player. So no, it's not that I think it's a bad game. I'm not that into fighting games. I'm an action adventure RPG platformer man. And even then, I don't like my platformers to be like super difficult, which is why I love Mario. You're watching us both at the same time. That's impossible. What are you talking about? You just arrived for the stream? We're just chit-chatting. Some people ask me why I'm not a big fan of Smash Bros. If you had to rate the odds, how likely is it that we see a new Mario game this E3? I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, 4 out of 10 on that likelihood. 4 out of 10. I get bored with Smash. I'm more of an RPG guy. Look at that guy. It's all right. Nothing wrong with being into RPGs. Nothing wrong with that. Let me see here. I gotta go change some settings on my thing on Discord because we'll be joining his cast in a little bit. And right now, it has the wrong dude. I want to bust out the auto tune on his podcast and freak everyone out. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes. All right. That's pretty funny. Can't wait. I can't wait to bust it out on his end. What RPG are you most psyched for? I want some Xenoblade 3 or what? Homie? Haven't been called homie in a long time. I don't know if I have any RPGs I'm super excited for right now. Project Triangle Strategy is on my radar. But I don't have a lot that I'm looking forward to at the moment. The new Elder Scrolls game I'm always going to be interested in. It's just no idea when it's coming. Fable I'm interested in. I just don't know when it's coming. You know? I'm not really, I fell out of love with Final Fantasy a long time ago, so don't really care so much about those ones. And there's a lot of other RPGs out there, but Luigi has to catch up to Mario. No, Mario's got to catch up to Luigi. What kind of Luigi blasphemy is that? Are you kidding me? I will take Luigi's Mansion game over a Mario game any day of the week and twice on the Sunday. 5 times on Wednesdays, just because. What do you think about Miitopia? It was fun back in the day, and it's going to be fun again. I'm probably not going to buy it, though. I say that as I end up buying it. But I don't plan to buy it right now. I have no pre-orders. I don't have any money set aside for it. Did I see the trailer for Final Fantasy VII a remake, and did I like it? I haven't even played the remake, and I haven't even played Final Fantasy VII back in the day on PlayStation 2. Did my gamer card just get revoked? Because if it did, I've got 2 words for you. F you and you and you. No, I do have Final Fantasy VII Remake downloaded on my PlayStation 5. It is, if not next, I think not next, it's the game. So I'm almost done with Miles Morales. I think I'm like 2 hours away from being done with Miles Morales. Then I'm going to be playing the Demon Souls or Dark Souls or whatever it is. I already have that downloaded. And then I was going to jump into Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I enjoy it. I'll see if I stick with it. You think they'll keep Project Triangle Strategy as a title or change it? We'll probably end up keeping it, right? They kept Octopath Traveler, so. Or project, they dropped the project part. So it'll be called Triangle Strategy. Instead of Project Triangle Strategy, it'll just be Triangle Strategy. PS1, it was on PS1. See, I didn't play PlayStation back then. What's a PlayStation? I'm a Nintendo boy. PlayStation sucks. But then you have Sega today doing what Nintendo don't. You guys see the Sega news today? Sega came out publicly, and said they have no problem with people making Sonic fan games as long as they're not making money off it. Don't make money off it, make all the fan games you want. We will not strike you, we will not take them down. And as we saw with Sonic Mania, sometimes we'll just straight up hire you. So as long as you're not selling the game and making money, you can make all the Sonic fan games you want. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Yet again. Everybody is remaking games from the 90s. When will it be time for Gex? Oh, what about Earthworm Jim? I know there was like a remake, but like I want like a brand new Earthworm Jim. We're finally getting a brand new TMNT done in the classic style. Happy for that. That excites me. The new TMNT game, Shredder's Revenge or whatever. Yeah, that game's looking legit. Nintendo's never going to go for that. No, Nintendo's never going to give in for fan games. Yeah, Gex, right? It's the gecko with like the 007 Bond suit on. I don't know why you call it the Bond suit. It's just literally a suit, but it reminds you of 007. Vector Man remake. Vector Man. Dude, TMNT does look on point. Looks so legit. The guy who made Earthworm Jim is not a good guy, so I don't know. Here's my hot take on these not good guy, not bad guy thing. Good guy, bad guy. Good guy, bad guy. I don't know what he did. I don't know anything about the guy who made Earthworm Jim. I don't even know who he is. So unless, like, if he did something that's crossing the line, like if he, we'll just say it. If he did something to another person against their will in a manner that involves inappropriate touching, okay, he's bad. He's bad. If he killed other people intentionally, okay, he's bad. Otherwise, short of that, I don't really care. Like, if he's racist, okay. If he's whatever. And I mean, a lot of this is how we're raised. So, like, I don't really look at people as, like, good and bad like that, no matter what his political stance is or who he backs or this and that, doesn't matter. Unless he's done something like that to other people that's unforgivable, I don't really know what the problem is, Let people be. Everyone's different, Now, again, I don't know. Maybe he did do one of those things. Beats the hell of me. I don't even know who the hell made Earthworm Jim. Hear me out. The creators of Super Smash Bros. Should make a Nintendo exclusive of a Marvel fighting game in the style of Smash, of course, but imagine how many people would play. I bet a lot would play. Maybe. Or they just scream, I want my Marvel vs. Capcom. I want another one. I want another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Maybe. Who knows? So Banjo is a Diddy Kong character, and Diddy Kong is a Donkey Kong character, and Donkey Kong is a Mario character, and Mario is on Xbox. You could do those connections all day. You can connect, like, Mario to, like, every video game in existence or something like that. Someone did that once, like, Mario's in everything. And literally, they connected Mario to, like, 1,000 different IPs. It was crazy. He's doing Geico? What? I'm confused. Jack S knows it all mobile. Google Ever Crisis Official. I don't know what is any of that supposed to make me upset? Like Jesus over there. Are you trying to make me upset? None of that like upsets me. What? Why should I care what he's doing? Like, if that's who the person is, like, it's Jack, and he's just making games for mobile, why is that a bad thing? Since when? If that's the problem, since when is making games for a phone a bad thing? Can someone explain to me why making games for a phone is a bad thing? I legitimately game on my phone. Why is it bad? Why is it bad? Who cares? Crash is on my phone. Mario's on my phone. Who cares? I don't know the problem. Why do people have such an issue with phones? Why do they, we like, there's like this stigma, like, that phone gaming is somehow, like, not real gaming, and it's stupid. It's stupid. Like, some of the games on our phone are way more complex than games we ever got on SNES, NES, N64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Like, I'm not even going to buy the whole, it's terrible. No, play the good games. There's a lot of shovelware, but there's good games on here. There's good games on the phone. And if you don't think there is, it's because you haven't gotten to try them out. There's legitimately good games on the phone. Give you an example. xCloud's on your phone, baby. The entire Game Pass lineup is right here on your phone, right here in your hands. You don't have to go anywhere. Now, that's kind of a cop-out, right? The streaming service, right? What a cop-out. Why go directly to the cop-out? Fair. I'll give you that. That's a fair argument. Why go to the cop-out? Because there is so much good going on with mobile phone gaming these days that to say it's trash is to just self-admit you just haven't given it a chance. You have only played maybe some of the more popular, like Candy Crushes, stuff that's more popular with more casual gamers that just want some time wasters. They don't actually want to sit down and be deeply mentally invested in a game. They just want a dumb, numb game that just helps them waste time while they wait at the doctor's office or while they're on the bus or while they're doing whatever. They don't want to get deeply involved mentally with a game, right? Like, as an example, my fiance plays a ton of Phase 10 A ton of Phase 10 on here. And I'm going to tell you right now, Phase 10 on the phone, it's actually pretty fun. I'm not going to sit here and call Phase 10 on my phone a bad game. Because it's not. It's fun. It's like, I don't know. It's all personal taste. No. I'm not saying you did. No. Pain Fat Purple called phone games trash. Chill. There was someone else in the chat calling no trash. Fire Emblem Heroes is actually a good one. I mean, I just think that mobile games get a bad rap. They're not really as bad as people say they are. They're not really as bad. I think the animosity towards mobile games is because of microtransactions and how like it kind of started on here, although it didn't start on phones. It actually started in FIFA before smartphones even existed, but whatever, we just keep giving phones all the credits for things that EA actually began. But it doesn't really matter. The point I'm saying is people hate phones because the way games are monetized on phones has crumbled and spilt into AAA gaming, really crashed the AAA gaming party, and now all AAA game publishers are basically using gacha mechanics and loot boxes, and which are the same thing basically, and then things like microtransactions and all that. Like, that's why people get mad at phones. They get mad at phones because the monetization methods went to AAA. Why are you mad at phones for that? Be mad at the AAA companies. All the phones did is say, hey, we're going to let pretty much every game be free, and this is how we're going to monetize. And for games that you're only playing for quick little sessions, 5-10 minutes at a time, it works. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with the way that the games are monetized on phones at all. Nothing wrong with it. When you appreciate why people game on phones, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Now, AAA publishers doing it, that's on them. Be mad at them. Don't get mad at the mobile phones for figuring out a method to make gaming actually cheap. Don't get mad at them. Get mad at AAA publishers for still charging you $60 and then doing the same thing to you. That's on them. Get mad at the publishers. Don't get mad at the phone. The phone's not to blame. The big companies are to blame. The phones, it's smart. It's smart business. It doesn't make sense to charge for applications on a phone when so many applications are already free. Like your basic application, your weather app, your calculator, it's free. So people get a phone and they just expect, hey, I spent $1,000 on an iPhone. I don't want to keep getting nickel and dimed having to pay for every single app under the sun. So they don't. They download stuff for free. So they found a way to somehow make money despite people downloading games for free. Nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. But again, AAA games charging you $60 and then doing the same thing to you, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And I don't blame phones for that at all. Because it's not the same delivery method. Phones are giving you games for free that have microtransactions, paywalls, etc. $60, $70 games come out that have the same thing. It's not the same as a phone. Now, if they gave you those games for free and then they did that to you, okay. And I think most people would be like, fine, you want to put microtransactions, DLC in my game, paywalls, but you don't charge me a fee to play it? Like Fortnite or something? People don't get pissed at Fortnite about Battle Pass. People don't get mad at Fortnite about that shit. People don't get mad at the free-to-play games that do it. They get mad at the AAA games that do it, that charge you for it. Name a good game on phones that's not on console or PC. Well, see, that's a bit of a cop-out, Pain Fat Purple. That's a bit of a cop-out. Because you're saying that a game being on the phone but also on something else means that, ergo, it's not good on phones, right? Is that the logic you're trying to conclude here? There's very few games on phones that are exclusive to phones, as far as I'm aware. But you don't buy a phone to game. Games are just part of what a phone can do. Just like, guess what? Most people use their phones for a calculator. Didn't originate calculators on other things too. Heck, calculators on Switch now for freaking $10. I don't think that's well, Apple Arcade, that's probably a good example. I haven't used Apple Arcade yet. But I'm just saying that who cares? a game being on the phone doesn't invalidate it because it's also on PC. I don't buy that argument. I think that's a lazy argument. People should game on the devices they have. If you have a phone and you don't have a gaming PC, why wouldn't you play the games on your phone? Why wouldn't you play the games on your phone? Like, let me just open up the App Store quick. Just quick. We got to end this stream here. I got to pop over with Game Over Jesse here. But let me just go to games. And let's see here. Like Roblox, as an example. Very popular on phones. It's also popular on PC. Minecraft as well, right? Popular on phones, also popular on every other device it's on. But if you're someone that has a phone, but you don't have a gaming PC, you don't have a console, and you want to play Roblox and Minecraft on your phone, you can. It's a perfectly playable experience, and it's fun. So why are we knocking the phone for being a platform that successfully delivers those games just because they're also on other platforms? That's like knocking Monster Hunter Rise because it's also going to be on PC. Monster Hunter Rise sucks on Switch. Why the fuck are we playing it? It's going to be on PC. It's going to be higher resolution. You're going to have more controller options. It's going to be higher frame rates. Fuck Switch. Switch sucks. Like, are we about to legitimately say that? Well, fuck PlayStation 4. Who needs PlayStation 4? All their exclusives are going to PC where they're going to run better and be at better frame rates, and you can use any control method you want. So now, factually, the PlayStation 4 versions are the worst versions. Who cares? That doesn't change that it's still fun to play it on PlayStation 4. Just like it doesn't change that it's still fun to play those games on phones. All right, that being said, let's go raid Game Over Jesse, shall we? I'm going to be popping over to his stream. Let me grab his stream here quick. We're going to go raid, and then I'm going to appear on his podcast. I'm going to be on his channel here within the next 5 minutes after I end the stream. So here's the link to it. Rate it on up. I'm going to end this stream. Thank you for everyone who super chatted tonight. I'll see you guys over at Game Over Jesse's channel. Peace out.